Hey guys, today we're going to start with word of the day. This is our word of the day. The word is fill. Fill. The word fill means to put something into something else. I can fill my cup with Diet Coke. I can fill a sandbox with sand. So fill means you're putting stuff into something else. Now, what do we notice about fill? Let's tap that out again and see if we can notice. Right? Two L's, we only make one L sound and we only tap once for L because that's called a bonus letter. Let's look at our bonus letters. Okay. Who remembers what our bonus letters are? Say them out loud. There's 4 of them. Ready? Say them out loud. Did you get all 4? Let's see. Bonus letters are F, L, S, and Z. And they become a bonus letter when they happen after a short vowel. So when you hear the f, l, s, or z after a short vowel, you're going to add a bonus letter. You're going to give it a double letter, just like in the word fill. But how do I mark my bonus letter? I can't remember. Who can raise their hand and tell their teacher how I mark their bonus letter? That's right, I mark it with a star. So we need to remember to mark bonus letters with a star. Let's look at some other words. Let's tap them out. B, eh, ul, bell. Notice the star for our bonus letter. A bell is like you ring. Let's read this one. T, aw, toss. You can toss a ball. You can toss some salad. Buff. Whoops. B, f, buff. Buff. I'm buff. Show me your muscles, everyone. Show me your best buff pose. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Here's a word. Jazz. Jazz. Jazz is a beautiful type of music. I love jazz. Okay. Notice that every one of my words had the star marking the bonus letter. Okay, let's look at a sentence now with our word of the day, which our word of the day, remember, is miss. Will you miss your teachers over break? Read that with me. Will you miss your teachers over break? Notice I've circled my 2 trick words and I have stars above my bonus letters. Notice too how my sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with punctuation. Will, when it's the first word, is a question word, right? So then I have to have a question mark. Let's read that one more time. Will you miss your teachers over break? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Will you miss your teachers over break? Awesome job, friends. Now we're going to look at a new concept. This new concept is called glued sounds. What do I do when I glue something together? When I glue 2 things together, what am I doing to it? Who can raise their hand and explain it? When I glue 2 things together, that's right, I'm sticking them together and I'm not letting them come apart, right? So let's look at this. Here's our first glued sound. We have ALL, which as a glued sound is all. Everybody say all. Our keyword and letter, it's ALL, ball, all. Everybody say that with me. Ready? ALL, ball, all. And it has a star. And notice it's green. Okay, so our glued sounds are green. Awesome. Let's look at some glued sounds. Okay, our first, let's tap it out. B. Oh, wait, let's go back. I forgot to show you how to tap out all. When I tap out all, I'm going to take, because it's the A and two L's, I'm going to take two fingers and make the sound all. So when we have ball, we're going to do B, then take these two fingers, all. Let's try that again. B, all, ball. One more time. B, all, ball. Awesome. Let's look at another word. Let's do this one. All, call. Like I make a phone call, or I call your name, or I call on you to give me an answer. Okay, now we're going to do dictation. If your teacher, if you guys have your books, you want to get out your books so that you can write in your book. If not, you can write it on a piece of paper, write it on your board, wherever your teacher tells you. Your teacher can pause this and let you know what you're going to use. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to do 3 sounds. You guys are going to repeat the sound, you're going to write the sound, you're going to name the sound. Okay, so everybody should be on mute if you're remote. If you're in person, whisper the sound. So the first sound, or whisper the letter name. The first sound is, everybody say that. Now write it, then say the letter name. The next one, actually, raise your hand and tell me what letter makes the sound. Raise your hand and your teacher can call on someone. That's right, F. Did you write 2 F's? Because we know 2 ways to make the f sound. We know F and we know FF. So in my book, I should have written F, comma, FF, because I know 2 ways. Don't let me trick you on the next ones. Hint, hint. The next one is ooh. Everybody say ooh. Go ahead and write 2 ways to make the ooh sound. When you're done, don't forget to say the letter names when you're done. Give your teacher a thumbs up. Your teacher will call on someone to share with the class what 2 ways you wrote. That's right. It should be L, comma, LL. The last sound is S. Everybody say S. Now write the letter, the 2 ways, and then say the letter names out loud. When you're done, give us a thumbs up so your teacher can call on someone to tell everybody what you wrote. That's right. You should have written S, comma, SS. Now we're going to write 2 review words. We're going to repeat the word, you're going to tap the word, you're going to spell it, and then you're going to write it. So you're going to spell it out loud. So the first word is check. Everybody say check, check. Ready? Ch, k. Now spell it and then write it. Don't forget to underline digraphs. Give a thumbs up when you're done so we can check it. Who can tell me? Raise your hand so someone can tell me, how do you spell check? That's right, check is C-H-E-C-K. What letters did you underline for the digraphs? That's right. You should have underlined the CH and the CK. The next word is rush. Like if you were hurried and you're in a rush. Everybody say rush, sh. Say the letter names, then write it. Give a thumbs up when you're done. Don't forget to underline the digraphs. Somebody raise their hand and tell me how to spell rush. That's right, R-U-S-H. And you should have underlined the SH because it's my digraph. Now we're going to do two words that we've been working on this week. The first word is the word pill. Like I have to take a pill, an allergy pill. Everybody say pill. Tap it. I, O. One finger. Go ahead and say the letter names, then write it. Don't forget the star over your bonus letter. Give a thumbs up when you're ready. Who can raise their hand and tell me how to spell pill? That's right, P-I-L-L. Your star goes over the second L. Here's my next word, fizz. Like in my Diet Coke, there's fizz. Everybody say fizz. Let's tap it. I-Z, one finger. Go ahead and spell it out loud, then write it. Don't forget to put a star over your bonus letter, then give a thumbs up. Okay, who can tell me how you spell fizz? That's right, fizz is spelled F-I-Z-Z, and you should have put a star over the second Z. Awesome job. Now we're going to do two trick words. Try your best to not have to look up your trick words, how to spell them, but if you have to, you have to. But try first to write them. Remember, we can't tap them out. We just have to learn them, which is why we practice so many times spelling them out loud. The first trick word I want you to spell is into. I went into school yesterday. Into. Go ahead and write it with your two fingers on your desk in front of you, and then write it in your book. Give a thumbs up when you're ready. Raise your hand if you can help me spell into. That's right, into is spelled I-N-T-O, into. The next word is his. Did you see his new puppy? His. Two fingers, write it. Now write it in your book or on your paper. Thumbs up when you're done. Who can help me spell his? That's right, his is spelled H-I-S. Awesome job. Now we're going to do a sentence. So here is my sentence. I'm going to make your syllable frames. Notice it starts with a capital letter. And it's got a big punctuation frame. So that means it's going to be a question mark or an exclamation point. So listen to my sentence and see if you can figure it out. Did she yell at you? Did she yell at you? I'm going to circle my red word. My red word is she and you. Don't forget, something in this box needs a star over it. Did she yell at you? Did she Sorry, did she yell at you? Did she yell at you? That was some horribly crazy looking underlining. Go ahead and write your sentence. Did she yell at you? And then thumbs up so you can go over it as a class. Okay, remember, I have to exit out of my circling and scooping or else I can't type. So let's go over it. Did, I can sound out. I can tap it. Did, id. Capital letter, beginning of a sentence, always a capital letter. Did she, it's a trick word, so I just have to learn it. S-H-E. Yell, I can tap this out. Yell. Y, eh, l. Yell. Y, eh, l. At you. Trick word. Y-O-U. Did is a question word, so I know I'm going to need a question mark. Did she yell at you? Did she yell at you? We had you circled. We had she circled. And you should have put a star. Mine kind of looks like a blob, but it's okay. Over your bonus letter. So your sentence should look just like mine. Did she yell at you? Make sure you have a question mark. Make sure you have a capital letter. Make sure everything's spelled correctly. Great job, friends.